We are back again with another great day. Today is an off day, so the schedule is looking a little bit different for the morning routine. I gotta brush my teeth. I'm gonna wash my face. I'm getting ready because I gotta go down to Jersey to technically like the MVC or the DMV because I gotta get a new ID. I'm 24, it's time to update it. Last time I got an ID was when I was 18 or a little bit, a little bit younger, 16 I think. It's definitely time to update that. The day is gonna go smoothly. We're gonna figure things out like as we go because today's it's a recovery day, it's Wednesday. It's another opportunity to work at something. It's another opportunity to build your brand, build yourself. Whenever you got time, focus on what you gotta do for yourself. Y'all know y'all be brushing our teeth. I be saying that shit. Y'all don't. I can't even mess with y'all right now because I'm in a rush. I gotta be there at 8:30. It's 7:04. I got time, but I be anxious sometimes. Very punctual about time and shit. Okay, so we are ready to start the day. I'm gonna get dressed. I gotta hurry up. I gotta drink some water, and then I gotta be on my way. I gotta run out of here ASAP. See, I almost forgot to say this. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment, please, and thank you. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Zena, baby. All right, I got you. We are currently in a race against time. I'm not necessarily running late. It's just 7:19. I gotta be there by 8:30. It's probably a 40-minute drive to get there. I like to be on time. I feel like being on time is just to, you want to have room for error. Today, obviously don't gotta work. I don't have a diabolical lift. So now today is a diabolical day. Today is a day where we just figuring shit out. We just trying to, build or work on shit that we didn't necessarily have time to work on before. So while we got the time, I might as well say it. Do it while you are young. Do it while you're young. Do it while you have the opportunity. Just the time for it. Because eventually life starts to beat you down. And then if you let life beat you down, that's when you start to get like, all right, you start feeling all right, maybe I can take my foot off the gas a little bit. See, like me personally, I don't think I can take my foot off the gas, even if I touch a little bit of success because of how how nuts I am. Think about it. You gotta kind of be a little bit, not necessarily be crazy. You just gotta have a different you gotta have a different level of belief to believe in something that you can't you can't physically see yet. But you see it, it's like imagination. Like you see it in your head, but it's not into fruition yet because it's in the future. But if you keep stacking days, that's why I'm saying football really make you relate, it make you think about life in a different manner, because when you stacking days and when you stacking just good days of one another, they add up. They add up to something positive. They add up to you making that play. They add up to you getting that job. They add up to you making that video. They add up to whatever you leading up to. It's just whether or not you decide you're going to stay consistent long enough to get you there. That's the only difference. Hopefully I make it back in time to make breakfast before I got to work, but we're going to see. It's crunch time. We're going to see if we can hit the buzzer in this motherfucker. I'm at the MVC, the Motor Vehicle Commission or whatever. As everybody knows that these shits be packed. So I'm praying to God that ain't nobody in this motherfucker, because I'm not trying to be here longer than I need to be, because y'all know we got shit to do. We on the move. I wish the light was a little bit better, but this better. Damn, okay, shorty. All that for them just to send my ass back because I don't got my goddamn birth certificate. Today I'm not really doing much special today. I did try to line myself up a little bit. I gotta get a haircut. Well, I did cut my hair as well. It ain't too shabby. I did it myself. But since I'm not really having nothing special going on today, it's just a recovery day. I don't have no lift. I just feel as though I should give a little bit of advice, for the younger guys that's, that could possibly be in the position that I'm in, or, experience the type of shit I experienced, when you come from playing sports and stuff like that and being a competitor, and then you just get thrown into the world, it's kind of hard to adjust, it's hard to adjust, it's hard to find your purpose in life. But my best advice I could give you is just go to the gym, just go to the gym. Take care of yourself, take care of your mental, because that's the most important thing at the end of the day. You take care of your mental, you pretty much have figured everything else out, because that's the first challenge. That's the first battle, is overcoming yourself. Because at the end of the day, every day it is you versus you, and that is the only way you can recover from anything. It's just like, as a man, bro, you should want to better yourself, because like you talk different, you carry yourself with a different type of energy, and people gravitate to that, like, because you stand for something. You know what I'm saying? A man that stands for something, you know, can be a leader. A man that stands for nothing can fall for anything. You know what I'm saying? So just having some morals and having some type of significant value, you know, that you can bring to the table to help others along the way. Like, if you got an opportunity to do something, you should want to help your homies. You should want to help your family. You should want to help people around you. I know for a fact that you don't like fucking working at the jobs you work at, bro. I know you don't like working at the job you work at. Or ladies, I know y'all don't like working at the job y'all work at. You want better for yourself. The only way to do better for yourself is to do better for yourself. That's it. How else you think you gonna work a job and you gonna get paid? My cousin, for example, he talking about, yo, come live out here with me, whatever, blah, blah. Come move out here with me. You know, you don't gotta pay for nothing. You don't gotta deal with, like, you know, like just the struggles of like up and coming in life. But that's what builds you. That's what creates character. That's what makes you be who you are. But I'm thinking about, I'm like, yeah, I could do that. I could take that, be the easier option. I'd be able to stack my money, blah, blah. He was like, you get and this is where he lost me when he said, you come up here, you get a job, you got a degree, you get a corporate job, you got a degree, you can use that shit, blah, blah. In 2-3 years, you can be making some serious money. And the serious money he talking about is $100K. Motherfucker, like, yo, like, you understand, motherfuckers eat $100K, like, that shit ain't nothing. Like, that is nothing to some people. You know what I'm saying? I know that if it could be achieved by one person, it could be achieved by somebody else. All you gotta do is apply yourself. As a man, the number one thing you should be trying to do is build yourself for your future family. For your future self, for your future family, for your kids, you know what I'm saying? Don't you want them to have what you did? For me, for example, I ain't really had much growing up. So my goal is to build a foundation off of my own name and my image and shit, and doing something positive at the end of the day. Because who else is gonna do this shit for you? Who else is gonna do this shit for your family? Ain't nobody gonna give you money for free. Like, you gotta create some type of value. If you have an idea, or you know you creative in some type of way, you have any type of influence in some or in any fashion, all you gotta do is just harness that and focus on that and channel that. Imagine if you locked in for 30 days on one thing and you stuck to that shit for 30 days. Imagine how you could change the trajectory of anything. Like, you could get money, you could get serious money if you were to lock in for 30 days. By the 30th day, if you really created something good, you could really get paid for real. And then now you're getting paid based off your value, and your time is worth something, versus you just being an employee and you're getting paid $16, $17 an hour, which ain't really much. How are you supposed to live off of that? How is anybody supposed to live off of that? How is anybody supposed to live off of that? You can't. There's no way anybody can really live a comfortable life. For me, for example, working is not living. If you need to work, you gotta work hard to get it. You up all day and night to get bread for all of your life, for years. You're not living life. That's not living life. Living life is enjoying this shit. Waking up every day is a blessing, and being able to have the freedom, keyword freedom, to do whatever you please. That is the entire point of financial freedom. And you gotta be smart, you gotta understand how shit work, you gotta understand how money work. The thing about school is, school teaches everybody to be fucking employees. That's why we do a whole bunch of shit that don't matter. That's why we do a whole bunch of busy work. It's really just to make sure that you match the credentials. When you have a resume, you give it to an employer, that you won't fuck their business up. That's what it's for. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you gotta get up off your ass. You gotta just say fuck it and do it. Procrastination is really the devil. You procrastinate all day. All you're doing is holding yourself back from things that you could possibly achieve. You know what I'm saying? You don't need, like, the problem with people today is they expect shit to happen exactly today. For me, for example, you probably watching this video and you like, this motherfucker really think he finna blow up. But the thing is, you don't see the vision I see for myself. Everything is consistency. Everything requires some type of consistency. Everything. Whether it be a girl, if you don't text her back, she's not gonna fuck with you. She's gonna think you don't like her. You know what I'm saying? If you don't text her back, she's gonna think you don't like her. You don't build no type of foundation, you know what I'm saying? How are you gonna be able to build anything off of that? It's impossible. If you don't be consistent with a girl, show her that you like her or mess with her or whatever, then she gonna go somewhere else. Same with this, with social media. It's really easy to, you know, get shit going on social media. All you gotta do is keep putting your face out there, then it'd be hard for people to forget you. All you gotta do is, people be on, when I go on TikTok live, they're like, damn, you been on here all day. Yes, motherfucker, because I'm trying to get it. Like, I'm trying to get right. I'm trying to get right. You gotta be consistent. You gotta put yourself out there. You gotta show your personality, because there's only one version of yourself. Ain't nobody else gonna be able to replicate it. You feel what I'm saying? It's hard to replicate shit. It is really hard to replicate a person. And then it's still things that like you can't really master from another person. It's just them. Everybody got their own special talents, get their own special charisma and characteristics that they own possess. It's just people gotta find it. People gotta go in that dark room and they just gotta sit in there until they figure some shit out. But you know, that's a little bit of my tech talk today. I just wanted to spread some positivity because I'm not really doing much today. I don't got nothing special going on. I didn't work out. Went to the MVC. They turned me back because I had an out-of-state ID, so I got to go get my birth certificate, and I got to go next week and do it again. So that's pretty much the process on that. But yeah, today is gonna be another great day, another blessed day. I'm gonna hop on stream all day while I'm at work, and I'm gonna just keep building myself, keep working on myself, and every day is an opportunity to get better. Every day is an opportunity to pour into myself. I work, you feel what I'm saying? And then when I'm home, I'm working on myself. People don't understand. The only way to get to where you want to get to, you got to work on your shit. You can't work on someone else's shit harder than you working on your shit. Like, I work hard at, doing whatever I'm asked to do here. But at the end of the day, you still got to work for you got to work towards what you're trying to get to. Because I want to have a high-rise apartment. I want to have a nice-ass crib, nice whips, everything. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of shit I want. But as a man, you got to be able to handle that. And you got to let shit go. I'm not worried about the temptations of whatever come this way. I'm not worried about rocks being thrown at me, because I'm able to dodge. I'm able to like carry shit like it's like nothing's happening. You know what I'm saying? That's the part about being a man. I'm not saying don't have any emotions and not have an outlet to express yourself, because I meditate, I take care of my mental. You know what I'm saying? I eat healthy. Eating is the number one. Eating is the number one temptation that you got to beat. And once you're able to master that, you can master anything. You can put down women, you can put down drugs, you put down alcohol, you put down everything. Being able to control your food is a big stepping stone into getting to where you want to go, because you're able to control those urges. You're able to control that voice that's telling you like, yeah, give me that instant gratification just because I want it. Nah, bro, you gotta lock the fuck in. You a man, or you a little kid. When a baby cry and because they want a bottle or some shit, and then you give them a bottle, they stop crying. They're a baby. You a grown ass man. Handle some shit like a grown ass man. Do what the fuck you gotta do to get to where you want to get to.